Hey guys, it's Greg. This video is going to be a little bit different because I am going to make an unboxing of Tanares Adventures, the game that arrived like a few days ago. So we didn't play it, but I want to achieve two goals with this game, with this video. First of all, just to show you the game and components of it. But the second thing is to give you an information that you can participate in a giveaway organized by Dragory Games, where you can win hundreds of games. Maybe not hundreds, but at least I think 5. And those are not small games, believe me. So in this video you are going to hear which of the miniatures is our favorite one, and to get this information you just need to watch it, and that's it. So Tanares Adventures, we didn't play it, as I said. Now I want to show you the components and additional few boxes that you can get for this game. Every box for this game, like if you would like to collect all of these components, all of those additional things that are released for this game, I think it's like 20 boxes. So I'm just showing you a little bit of the things that are prepared for this gigantic title. So if you're interested, just check out this rest of this video. So we will start with the main box, with the base game, Tanares Adventures. So first of all, what I want to say is that the game is like enormous. It's like more or less 20 boxes already in our house, something like this. So it's massive gaming system. Thankfully, you don't have to open all 20 boxes to play it, because in those biggest boxes you have storage space for those additional minis of characters and so on. So thankfully, you are going to need like 4 of them, not all. And in this video I also am going to show you only a few of the boxes, because it's too much. I want to show you the core box and 3 more. So let's start with this one. This one is quite massive. So in here we have few layers of content. First of all, here we have miniatures and some cards, and as I said, space for all those additional things that you are going to get. And right now, what do we have here? So those colorful miniatures, those are heroes, and those miniatures are in those specific colors because in the game we are having different roles. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. I think it's more. So in here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5. We have 5 roles, but as I said, this is the only, this is nothing. I mean, you can have at least 10 heroes in one role, and with one role, so you can expect a lot of content. And here we have some lady. I think it's some kind of rogue, but for example, here we have a brute, because the red one is, I think, a brute or something like this. Definitely focusing on strength. So there's the guy, and for example, maybe the green one, like some kind of succubus. This thing, I guess it's going to be more magic. For sure, purple is magical. I mean, this guy is quite well known, especially if you have played Black Rose Wars. So because this guy is straight from Black Rose Wars, it's an hero, and another succubus. So those are your heroes that you can choose from and play. And the last 2, maybe I will show you all of them. So here we have like this yellow. Yellow is not the best color to show on this video, but I think something you can see. So here we have heroes. Next we have some monsters, and when it comes to the monsters in this game, I love that they are using those very classical ideas. So we have some kind of Wendigo, let's say, but we have also Cerberus or something like this. But that's not what I... for example, here we have some kind of pharaoh, undead, and something like here. It's a lich, I guess, more or less something like this. So and here is some kind of undead knight. We didn't play this game, obviously, because it reached our house like a few days ago, and it's too massive to start it right away, especially that we are already in the middle of some kind of campaign right now, so we need to finish something to play another game. And here we have, I don't know what, but those minis are really cool. And yeah, so here we have some monsters, and in the bottom we have another part of the monsters, and here we have a ghoul, I guess, so he's eating a corpse. Nice idea. And here we have some Dark Knight. As I said, we didn't play this game. I don't know the real names of these monsters. I'm just guessing. And here we have some undead Lich with sight. So those are miniatures. Now here we have a lot of cards. As I said, in this game you have few roles. Each hero represents a different type of role. In hero, for example, tactician. Also, this orange one is tactician. Here is brute. So this was my right guess. Here we have cards of, I think, some kind of events or quests. I'm not gonna show them because it's going to spoil something. Controller is a purple. Shooter is blue, so we don't have a shooter here. Healer is green. Okay, so this succubus is a healer, I guess. Tank, maybe some green one. Maybe this guy is green. Is a tank. He looks quite alive, so maybe this guy is a tank. And the bruiser, so I think we don't have bruiser, or maybe this yellow is a bruiser. Yeah, because those are all the cards of the heroes. So this is the bruiser, and on those cards you have obviously your skills. So level 0 initiate, so on the basic one, and the higher your level is, because obviously you're going to level up in this game, the more powerful cards are waiting for you. So here we have some cards, and here we have another deck of cards. Commander, another color, and it's brown, so maybe this is Commander. Damn it, I don't know. Right, so another deck of cards, this time for specific creatures. So for example, this Cerberus that I showed you, here we have a card for Cerberus with his stats. And this is the first layer. I'm going to maybe close it. Yeah, let's close it. I'm going to close it, and now let's check out the second layer with another part of miniatures or figures. And in here we have something like Mind Flyers. This looks like a mashup of Cthulhu and Mind Flyers from the Dungeons and Dragons. I'm thinking obviously about Baldur's Gate. Here we have some kinds of fire spirit, I think, and some kind of demons. Very old school approach to the miniatures and to the designs. I really like them. I mean, it's not like super incredible quality, but it's really decent. I really like it. Oh yeah, and this one I think also looks quite like from. Or maybe not. I'm mixing the games. I think I somewhere had the same miniatures, but maybe I'm mistaken. I don't know. So another one is here, and here we have some kind of farmer with a pig. Very nice. That's a cool idea. I love when you have that a little bit of diorama effect with additional elements on the base. Like for example here. It's here, yeah. So it's some kind of ghost with tombstone. Nice, very nice. And spiders, and here's some lizards. Let's take one. And check this out. Yeah, as I said, really good quality of miniatures. Now here we have a deck of another cards, and those I think are used in Arena the Contest, because those cards looks quite similar to those in Arena the Contest, so those are definitely used in this game. And here we have some helps, but I am not sure that if they are used in Arena the Contest or in Tanares Adventures, because as I said, we didn't play it. Right, and here we have cards of all the monsters that are in this box, and obviously they are going to spawn on the map, so you need to have a few of them, and you need to track their skills, life, and skills, life, and movement points, and so on. So here we have a lot of cards. Like, I'm gonna show you how many of them. This many. So this is the second layer of core box, and here a little bit of I don't know, elements on the board, like how do you call them? Kegs? Barrels. Barrels, right. And now another layer of content with only one gigantic figure in this one. And this one is really good. I love how it looks like. It really reminds me of those monsters in Baldur's Gate. I think second one, or maybe first one, where you had those orcs and trolls. A lot of them. It's really cool. And again, those all small details on a base make this figure like complete for me. This is I don't know what. I mean, it fits in here perfectly. But what's the point of this thing? I don't know. And as I said, some space for another content, other components, some cubes, and a lot of cards. And in here, you are going to find. This is a deck of characters that you can meet, for example, or play. So, but it's not all. This is one part of this deck. And I don't want to show you again all the details because it's going to spoil something, I think. This is another part of cards of the deck of the characters. And at the end, we have extra cards for PvP solo controller. Player on player. Player on player solo, I don't know. So another deck of characters that you can meet. This is huge, I mean really huge. Another cards that you're going to find in this box are those cards, which are I don't know what. I think this is oh my god, those are the cards used as to play the campaign with another locations that you're going to investigate and I guess conquer. I don't know. Here we have another cards of like Golgoth or Chimera or Arachne. Very cool miniatures that I'm going to show you in a moment. And even more cards, and those cards are actually, where are those? What is this? The witch. Oh no, so those cards represents another character that you can meet with different skills. I don't want to confuse you because I really don't know what those cards are used for, because it's a lot of them and I didn't play the game. And last element in here that I want to show you are those cards that represent different buildings with different levels. So I think there are going to be some kind of mechanism of building your city or something, or at least a few buildings. And there's a gigantic deck of cards for your comrades, because if I'm not mistaken, you don't have to play with 4 players. One of them can be, or more, I guess, can be this comrade. So it's like simplified NPC, I think. I'm guessing, obviously. And so this is this third layer, and those small cards are like with items and loot that you can get. So I'm not gonna go through it, but this is not all. We are going to the bottom of this box. So here we have some 3 punch boards. The game you need to have Arena contest to play this game. So there's a lot of elements in Arena contest, and that's why you don't have a lot of boards in here. And finally, we are at the bottom of this box with some quick start guide. I mean, I'm not sure how the rules are different or changed comparing to Arena contest, but rules in Arena contest are very straightforward, very easy. So I think the same goes with here. Here we have city book with a lot of elements I'm not going to show you, and we have some campaign log, quite huge. Again, I'm just quickly going through it because I am not going to show you everything. Here is a map of the world. I'm not going to show it. And here we have some extra cards. Commander. This is something new. And it's something new. It's a new thing in Tanares Adventures. We didn't have something like this in Arena contest, so I don't know how it works. And there's a rulebook tag. It's almost 100 pages, but it's all rulebook. So on the end we have appendix, solo team, deathmatch, music expansions. Oh yeah, so here you can see how many expansions you can find for this game. And rules to unlock, and keywords, partly appendices, chapter volume. Yeah, so most of this is really a rule book. So it's only 100 pages. And another one, it's quest guide. So this is a little bit heavier with quests. I'm gonna quickly show you. And this map, for example, this board is in Arena contest. So that's why, as I said, you need this base game to play Tanares Adventures. And finally, journal, the biggest thing in here. It's 353 pages, and again here we have all those texts, all those stories that you are going to uncover, discover. Wow, a lot of this looks very old school. I love it, but there's a lot of nice arts in here. Yeah, so again, I'm just and this one only reminds me, I think it's not a big spoiler, I hope. So this one reminds me the very old game like Ultima Online. I mean, those arts are just insane. I feel like I'm back in the 90s. And this is it, this is the core box. But that's not all that I want to show you, because there you have it, another box. This is going to be a shorter one, with one miniature that I said you can use, I think, in this game, but also in this RPG that is prepared, that Tanares, oh my god, that Dragori Games are preparing right now. And then here we only have this one figure. And just look at this. I mean, come on. For a miniature that is mass-produced, it's amazing. And again, all those small details on the base, it is amazing. And obviously, so in the normal additional content that we get, all those gigantic monsters can be used in Arena contest, and you just basically can battle them to win. That's it, but you can battle them. But in here we only got one figure without any kind of cards, and this is interesting. Yes, but you can use it. So I think those necessary informations for battling this monster are in all those gigantic books. Now another thing that I want to show you are figures in here, Madness box, miniature collection, and why I want to show you this one, because it's pre-painted by factory. And let's start maybe with this one. So here we have this Chimera that I told you, and I showed you those cards previously. and this gigantic floating eye with tentacles. There was also a card for this one, and as I said, I'm going to show you. This is it. I mean, oh, there's a hand in the bottom. This one also looks like straight from the Baldur's Gate. I mean, really. Now another one, maybe this one. So here we have this Arachne, and there's also like, it's not attached to this base, so you need to somehow put it, or yeah, something like this, and you have this Arachne with unlucky fellow in here. Yeah, so this is your second figure, the third figure that I want to show you. I mean, I'm going to show you all of them. She was something like this, maybe now this guy. So like Undead Rider. I mean, those miniatures. My first my first thought was, apart from Baldur's Gate, was Mage Knight, because those figures looks just like from Mage Knight, but gigantic. And to be honest, I really like this style. This guy looks. This one is the weirdest one, because I think the color of his skin is a little bit too light for the rest of this miniature, but in the end it's painted, right? And we have like trillions of painted miniatures, so it's still a good thing. And now the final miniature, this small tiny guy. I mean, he's the size of the normal figure, so maybe I will show you for comparison the difference. Those are the monsters that you can fight and win with them. Right, so those are pre-painted miniatures by factory, I think, and those you can find in Madness box. And again, those can be used in Arena the Contest, but also in Tanares Adventures. I'm just checking if I'm not mistaken, but yet that's what I said, that's the truth. Right, so this is the another box, and now we are going to the final one, to the Gold Dragon, and in here we also get only one figure with cards, but this is what I wanted to show you. So this amazing figure, another dragon. I mean, come on, it's spectacular. And there you have it, this I guess ice. I think it's ice or fire. It's painted somewhere. It's hard to say what kind of attack he uses. I don't know. Let's say it's fire. So here you have to touch it like on the bottom. No, firstly to the mouth, and then you need to attach it to the bottom. Yeah, and here you have it. This one is just spectacular. I love this figure. It's amazing. It's hard to say that this mini. It's just amazing golden dragon, but this time not painted. And this is it. So those are the all components that I want to show you in this video. And as I said at the beginning of this video, in this video I should tell you about our favorite figure from Tanares universe, let's say. And obviously it's going to be the Golden Dragon. So if you are going to participate in a giveaway, the Golden Dragon is the answer. So thank you so much for watching this video, and see you in the next one.